Hello, everybody. How's it going today? I hope everything's going well on this Friday morning. My name is Ben Burnside. Welcome to the first ever Ben Burnside YouTube show. I preferably like to call it the Ben Burnside Show. Plenty to talk about. This talk show will primarily be about. I'll probably, besides politics, I won't get into that, but this will be kind of a sit back and talk about whatever I want kind of talk show, and I'll get into several different topics about different things that I want to talk about, and hopefully, hopefully you'll enjoy the show. So, thank you for joining me here. This is the first YouTube show. As I look at my notes here, this is the first YouTube show that that I've officially done for my talk show. I've done about 5 different episodes of the Ben Burnside Show podcast that I've done, and you can find that on Podbean, and just type in the Ben Burnside Show, and you'll go ahead and be able to find it. Um, I've been doing that basically for those shows, and what I plan to do for all the other shows going forward is, as I said before, I like to talk about any topic that interests me. I don't as I tried to come up with a topic for a talk show that I wanted to do, I really couldn't think of one. Like, I just, to think of one thing, it's not who I am. It's not I don't think I'd be interested in the podcast for long if I just talk about just one thing. I don't have one of those minds where people that just focus on one thing and obsess about one thing all the time. I don't even know if those people exist, but yeah, I um, I prefer to talk about a lot of different topics. You'll see me talk about maybe uh, a couple of topics at least for the majority of the time, due to what I'm passionate about, like pro wrestling or movies or MMA news, um, otherworldly news that I saw on the internet, I guess. Um, how my day's been. If I saw something odd in the day that I want to talk about, I'll talk about anything that I'm interested in. So, or that crosses my mind. So, this is kind of the show for that. The only exception, I want to make it clear, is politics. I think politics and maybe religion too, but I don't know about religion yet. You won't. I'm not. I don't care much about religion, anyways. At least for right now, like at all. So I don't think you'll have to worry about that. But with politics, I want that to be. It's such a potentially toxic topic that I want to have that be a separate talk show if I ever get into politics. So, which I'm interested in. I think it's our duty to listen to politics and stuff like that, and at least to pay attention to the news of your national, your state or regional, and local. You should listen to all of those politics and all the news on those scales in terms of politics and world events. And I would love to contribute to that more, but I'm not going to do it on this channel. This is going to be specifically an entertainment type talk show, just a talk show. So I hope you sit back, relax, and enjoy. I want to make this. This is my announcement video for the talk show. Um, for for the show, I want to state that I'm just going to be doing YouTube shows for now. It's, I'm kind of on a tight budget right now, so I've been doing podcasts on Podbean, but now they're asking me to charge and stuff for Podbean. So at least for right now, I'm going to stop doing podcasts on there. I've done 5 episodes so far, and they're fun episodes. I encourage you to go listen. They're going to be on Podbean forever. Like, I don't want to delete them. That's the thing. Like, in order to keep it to be free, I had to delete them, and was like, I don't want to delete them. That was a those are my first ever talk shows where I really went for it. So I don't really want to get rid of them. So at least for the foreseeable future, YouTube is going to be it. I've wanted to do video talk for a long time, so at the very least, it's enjoyable in that way. So that I'm finally jumping forward to doing it. Also, on a related note, you could listen to, or you could read, I should say, um, my blog, my social media blog. It's just you could type it on Google or on any search engine. I'm sure it's just called the Ben Burnside blog. The catchphrase is "talk about whatever I want." I couldn't think of anything else, so that was my catchphrase. Talk about whatever I want. So hopefully, you'll take a read there. Again, it's just called Ben Burnside blog. I'm sure you'll be able to find it. Just as a further note, for the just to let you know it's the right blog for sure. I've been doing reviews of The Sopranos I did a whole review of all the E3 conferences that I watched, which long article. Um, I did a review of Godzilla, King of the Monsters. I saw that movie. It was all right. I thought it was good actually. I didn't like the whole thing with the story. I thought that could have been better between the human characters, but the stuff with the monsters, that was incredible. Like I think people should go to the movies just for that, just for the monster interaction and the fights in that movie. I think they were crazy good. So people should go see it in theaters. But anyway, that's my announcement. Um, I hope you'll enjoy this ride that I'm going to be taking, and hopefully I'll do videos as much as I can. I don't want to make any promises. I want to do first and see where this goes from here. So thank you for joining me, and enjoy the show. Thank you. Stopping this video.